You know, you've heard of the Pink Ribbon Project, the Children's Miracle Network, right? Other organizations dedicated to helping women and children who have cancer.
But have you ever heard of a group that's dedicated to helping men who have been diagnosed with cancer? Well, this morning you're going to. Carolina in the Morning, Stacy Penna joining us. She met up with a local high school student who started his own nonprofit. So, Stacy, what is his nonprofit called? And tell us about this young man.
Well, Bob, if you walk through the Zimmerman Cancer Center, you might notice some men walking around with some blue bags. That's because Gray Keith, who is just a high school junior, created the nonprofit organization called the Blue Bag Initiative. And take a look at some of these pictures. You're seeing some of the blue bags that he's created, and you'll see Keith himself in just a few seconds. So his project started in the fall of 2014, and since then, he says over 300 bags have been delivered to the Zimmerman Cancer Center. He says why he started it is because he felt the male oncology patients were underrepresented and wanted to be their voice for them. So he says about every month these blue bags are stuffed with chapstick and lotion to help keep the cancer patient's skin dry due to the chemotherapy they're getting. He also says they stuff them full with hats and blankets that are put into these bags to help keep these patients warm in the hospital and in the winter. Stress balls, notepads and pens, and puzzle books are also in there to help keep them busy while they're getting their treatments. Gray tells us how he came up with this idea.
Well, my grandma, she lives up in Clinton, came home one day from the hospital with one of those pink ribbon bags, and it made her like extremely happy, and it was like really surprising to see. So I mean, I just figured like if you can make someone that happy with like just a little bit of effort you put in, like why not do it?
He says he also wants to hope to expand his Blue Bag Initiative and is always asking for donations so you can help him out with the Blue Bag Initiative. Back to you guys.
That is a great project. Stacy, thanks.
Well, you may have heard of the Pink Ribbon Project, the Children's Miracle Network, and other organizations dedicated to helping women and children who have cancer. But Gray Keith, a local high school junior, said he had never heard about an organization dedicated to helping men with cancer. So he created one called the Blue Bag Initiative. So once a month, blue bags are filled with supplies, then delivered to the Zimmer Cancer Center.
During chemo, their skin gets dry, so that explains the lotion. They lose their hair, so we put socks and hats in there in the winter. We put pens and journals for them because I was told that writing was a good therapeutic like mode, but we put puzzle books in there for their waiting times and stress balls.
Since Keith started this nonprofit in 2014, he says over 300 blue bags have been delivered.